Hello guys, welcome back to another custom showcase review today. This has been quite some time since I last done one of these, but I decided to do one for a friend that I chat online with since today is his birthday today, so I figured I'd just go ahead and do a custom showcase of some custom cards that I made for him. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into the review here. First off, I'm going to review customs that I made off of a web series that he makes called Nich. And basically what it is, it's basically like his own little series that he's made. It's based off like a bunch of Nick stuff, so there's like a bunch of Nick references in there. There's also some other cartoon references in there as well. So let's go ahead and start off with the first card here, which is a custom I made of Nich. So he is on a Chevy body, a Chevy Gen 6 body. Got Nich and Z. So basically an orange and white paint scheme to match his colors as it is in the videos. So as I mentioned, on a Chevy body. So Nich is the main character of the series. So let's go ahead and get into the next character. His name is Jugi. So he is also on a Chevy body. Jugi's in Z. Black back end. Blue and white paint scheme. The paint is kind of chipping off a bit, so apologize for that. So Jugi is one of Nich's friends, and basically Nich is supposed to like represent like Nick, like the channel colors. Jugi with his colors is supposed to represent Nick Jr. Now for Knick-Knack. So Knick-Knack is the villain of the series. So that's why I have him on a Toyota body, because, well, I would say Kyle Busch, but he no longer drives a Toyota, but we'll just say he's kind of like the Denny Hamlin, kind of, since he drives Toyota, and, you know, that's the only Toyota driver I see as a villain, so, you know, it makes sense. So, orange sides, little black bottom skirt with a black top, white background with orange lettering. Like I said, on a Gen 6 Toyota Camry body. Now, I can't remember what channel Knick-Knack is supposed to represent, but he's a reference to some sort of Nick channel, that's for sure. I don't know if it was Teen Nick or Nick at Night. I can't remember. But yeah, those are 3 of his characters from his series. And which, by the way, I forgot to mention, his username is Zetor TV. He's actually the one, for those of you who are wondering, he's the same guy who has been requesting some videos for me to make. So, in case if you all were wondering. Alright, next one is a custom of Jeffy. Now, for those of you who know, Jeffy is an internet sensation, mostly known for being on the web series SML. So we got yellow paint job with some black line design. Got a blue up top with a black line design as well to represent the helmet. Got Jeffy on all sides. So kind of to like represent, you know, the Jeffy car in the videos. He's also on a Chevy Camaro Gen 6 body. So, yeah, and I'm sure you guys already know, well, at least most of you know what SML is, considering the fact that I used audio for it in some of my videos. In which, by the way, SML is Zetor TV's favorite web series to watch. One of them, that is. Of course, they used to be all Mario characters, but, you know, Nintendo caught them, so they had to stop using them. So they replaced them with different characters and whatnot. So, just a little background on that. Next, we have Sam from Totally Spies. So, this is off of a Hot Wheels that I got from one of my teachers at school. I already had the car colored green, so I figured just to make a custom out of this. The orange on top is supposed to represent her hair. So, Hot Wheels. This is a prototype H24. So, the 24 kind of looks similar to Jeff Gordon's 24. Huh. That's quite a bit of a coincidence. Now, I don't know too much about the show Totally Spies. I've never really seen it before, so I only seen like pictures and little clips of it so far. So I don't really know a whole lot about the show, but yeah, this is just one of the customs that he requested me to make, so I did. Alright, next we have a custom for one of the Transformer characters named Bumblebee. And Blue Ninja, if you're watching this, you're gonna love this car. So, we got the classic Bumblebee yellow paint job with the classic Bumblebee black stripes going around the car on the side and up top. And this was made out of the Hot Wheels 2018 Copo Camaro that I had. So I made this out of the drag racing type Camaro. I was going to make it out of the blue Camaro that I had, but I could not find it. So it's lost somewhere. And this was the only other Camaro diecast that I didn't really care about that I had to make it. So yeah, I just decided to make that. Alright, second to last, we have a villain from a classic PBS Kids show, the Hacker, which is from Cyberchase. And I'll let you in on something, guys, because Cyberchase is actually one of my favorite childhood shows to watch. It was awesome. I still watch it a bit to this day. I mean, I started watching it again, I should say. So this, unlike all the other cars, this is off of a Cars 3 Next Gen. I made this one out of a die-cast called Cut with Bug Teeth, since the custom I had previously of this car was just basically a custom 89 car, so I figured I wasn't really going to do anything with it. So I figured I'd just make it into a custom of this. So we got the Hacker on all sides of the car, along with the spoiler. It's a green and purple two-tone. Black up top to represent the toupee. The bottom was supposed to be a white, but I couldn't get the white to work, so I just used silver. So the purple's kind of blending in with the silver, so. But the wheels were already purple to begin with, so that made for a nice look. All right, so now I'm gonna put some pictures in to do a little bit of comparisons for each of the customs. All right, now that you guys have seen the comparisons, there is one more custom diecast that I would like to show off, and that is a custom OC card for Zetor TV himself. So this is also on a Cars 3 Danny Suarez next gen body. And the paint's kind of chipping off there. Dang it. Oh well. So yeah, this is a custom for Zetor TV as, excuse me, his own next gen Z03. Look at the spoiler there. A orange and mainly orange, a little bit of white paint scheme. Got orange wiki stripes on there. Now, for those of you who watch my channel, before I came into the multiverse, you all remember that I had a custom next-gen Pixar Cars character as me as a next-gen with a number 87 on a Tim Treadless body. So before I was into NASCAR a whole lot, I actually made some Cars customs, my next-gen OC being one of them, and this was actually another one. So there's your all's fun fact for today. So, but yeah, that is basically just about it for this custom showcase review. So to Zetor TV, I hope you really enjoyed the review of these cars here. So, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday. And yeah, just hope you have a great time today, man. And for everyone else, if you liked the video, be sure to leave a like and comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, as it will really help out the channel. And yeah, that's just about it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.